My name is Beatrice Chen. I'm the Director of Education and Programs at the Museum of Chinese in America. So the screening of Thomas Mao is through our Chinese Cinema Club, which is a collaboration with deGenerate Films, and deGenerate is a distributor of contemporary Chinese independent films. And we've been working with them, and they on the Chinese Cinema Club, and they've been co-curating the series, which started last year. And so this year we've decided to kick it off with a screening of Thomas Mao, because the director Zhu Wen is going to be in town, and it's always great to have the filmmaker at a screening of his or her own film. Some of the major themes that Thomas Mao touches on: cross-cultural communication or miscommunication, a Chinese perspective of being foreign, and also this idea of what is real and what is fiction. The film is about the relationship between a Chinese farmer in Inner Mongolia and a European painter who is backpacking through China's countryside and just meets this Chinese innkeeper. That's where the film is sort of about and grounded on. One of the main themes is on cross-cultural communication and this East meets West idea, which I think is often discussed within the Asian American community. And I think it's always interesting to hear sort of from the China's perspective, a Chinese from China's perspective, because the context is so different, and it's while a lot of the themes and issues sort of mirror each other, but because the context is so different, it's always interesting to see how that's been handled, and perhaps there's a way really for us in the Asian American community to either approach it differently or to look at it in a different way. So the Chinese Cinema Club, a collaboration with deGenerate Films, is really to reignite Chinese cinema in downtown Manhattan. There used to be several theaters that screened Chinese language films, and so MOCA is really trying to bring that back and think about what kind of films would be screened if these theaters were back here in the neighborhood. And equally important to the screenings are the discussions that follow, often revolving around the themes touched on by each of the films, and if the filmmaker is in town, better yet to have a much more deeper conversation with the audience. They can go on our website at www.mocanyc.org. MOCA is at 215 Center Street. It is north of Canal Street between Howard and Grant.